Ever grappled with the mammoth task of managing a sea of data? It's an all too common predicament. But what if there was a solution to help navigate this data labyrinth? Enter dynamic and interactive dashboards in Excel. This powerful tool harnesses the might of pivot tables and charts to transform cumbersome data into insightful, easily digestible information. Embark on this journey to create a dynamic and interactive dashboard. Begin by opening Excel and importing data. Data can seem intimidating, but remember, it's just a story waiting to be told. Once the data is imported, it's time to organize it into a table. To do this, select the data and navigate to the Insert tab, then click on Table. After creating the table, the next step involves the creation of a pivot table. Navigate to the Insert tab and select Pivot Table. A dialog box will appear. Here, select the table range and choose the location for the pivot table. Now comes the fun part, setting up the pivot table. Drag the necessary fields to the rows, columns, and values areas. This step is akin to putting together a puzzle, each piece revealing a part of the story hidden in the data. Next, create a slicer. This interactive tool allows you to filter data in a user-friendly way. To insert a slicer, go to the Insert tab and select Slicer. Choose the fields to filter by, and voila, the slicer is ready. The final step in this process is creating a pivot chart. This visually appealing tool provides a graphical representation of the data. To create a pivot chart, navigate to the Insert tab and select Pivot Chart. Choose the desired chart type and your dashboard is complete. Building a dynamic and interactive dashboard in Excel might seem like a daunting task. But by breaking down the process into these manageable steps, it becomes a journey of exploration and discovery. To recap, the journey begins with importing and organizing data into a table. Next, a pivot table is created, allowing you to piece together the story in the data. A slicer is then inserted to provide a user-friendly way to filter data. Finally, a pivot chart is created, offering a visually appealing representation of the data, and there you have it. A dynamic and interactive dashboard in Excel using pivot tables and charts. A tool that turns the seemingly insurmountable task of managing large amounts of data into a walk in the park. Now go forth and conquer the data labyrinth.